start recording again, and we will continue from where we left off. And I believe I was trying to refamiliarize myself with all of this stuff. I know I want to get halfway there now. I can get a level with the bow. Bow is something that I am going to be using a lot. I need to get levels with the rifle before I can start getting my levels with the rifle. I can decide to start crafting. Do I want? Does it matter? Yeah, I think it. Yeah, I think this allows me to maintenance the weapon that I already have. This gives me better level tools. And we don't have any points left. Not really sure what I am doing here. Oh, I can't do Forge Ahead because tool crafting 1, I need tool crafting 1. Okay. Alright, tool crafting 1 might be something that I want to gather here. Now I am strategizing. Okay, it looks like I have a mission out in the forest over there, from whence I just came, sort of, and to the southeast is Scavland. So I'm going to go off into Scavland. And let's see. What can I build? A wood storage crate. Yes, one wood storage crate. Oh, that's where sticks go, I think. Recipe. Sticks. This is where sticks should go. Okay. Okay. Sticks, and then I need sharp rocks. And how are we looking for ammunition? We're like 100% out. Okay, great. Good to know. These extra steps here. Ooh. Yeah. Recipes. Ooh, iron arrows. I can make the rest into iron arrows. That's a good thing. That here. I don't know why that happened, but and then stone arrows. There we go. No. Stone arrows I can make. There we go. Okay. And this is the, I'm not going to need this for a while. So, yeah, I think these stop bleeding and cure lacerations, so I'm going to keep that for now. And don't need any of these things, really. This is what I got for water right now. None of that really helps me. I can eat that. This will help me if I get hit with some bleeding. Might be able to sell that. It's probably not a bad idea to carry some cobblestone with me. This also will help me with something bleeding related. And then we'll put this there for now. And then this will be something I maybe want to sell. I don't know. We'll have to see. Oh, here we are. Yeah. I look like a hollow man or whatever. The other side of the horror movies. Now I just look like a castaway. Cast member, castaway. Alright, and then, okay, I've got my, oh, yeah, so some of this stuff is kind of off limits. I Don't recall. Well, I don't know why I did that. Don't recall. How does one unlock? Yeah, that's a good point. Maybe it's a skill. Crafting, kitchens, basic farming tips. Oh, is it under farmer or something? Sous chef. Unlocks. Oh, yeah. Okay, I need another skill point. And then I can become a sous chef. So something's unraveling out there. I now have 2 sets of tracks that I can track. Ooh. Okay, well. I believe we are now surrounded by ferals. Oh, there's a pig out there too. Yeah. Okay. I think scavenging. Well, scavenging is one way of looking at it. Or I could go up to the man-eater, do that early in the morning, and then claim my reward and go scavenging, and then come back. Let's go scavenging. Alright, well, yeah. Yeah, I definitely need a base. The only question is, what am I going to do vis-a-vis said base? I was very successful with an underground base once, but that requires a lot of digging tools and such. I don't really have those tools and such. So here I sit by candlelight, surrounded by denizens of the dark. This is the game where, until you're very powerful, you do not wander around at night. I can still hear sounds of being on barbed wire or something. Okay. Refamiliarizing myself with the... Oh, yes, that's right. Animal snares, beehives. Oh, yes, I remember this. A portable lathe, a signal flare. Oh, yes, I remember all this now. All this is amazing. I turned... This is warrior difficulty. I turned up the... experience to 300% because I am alone and I must master all the skills. And yeah, that's part of it. Maybe I get, I don't know, another 2 bandages. Oh. Sounds like the wolf lost this battle. The pig has moved out of my range. And I now see only one. Feral zombie. All right. So we're low on feathers, but We have a fair amount of arrows. We have some containers for water. Should we be able to... Oh, we're right by a bridge. Water right there. Okay, well then, containers should be available for quick capture of water. And unfortunately, that's what we've got for water these days. It is dark. The night is dark and full of terrors. It really is. In Darkness Falls, come night, it spawns much higher level zombies and sometimes demons. And that's all bad. You do not want to be out in the dark. You need to have a really high stealth to do that sort of thing. Okay, so new plan. New plan is I am going going northeast to the water. I'll pick up some water. I'll go up. I'll do the man-eater. Finish that quest. I will come back. I will start up some water. You should always start up water early in the morning when you're not here. So if it's draw screamers, you're not here. And then I will run down here and scav as much as I can scav and also scout. Now we'll find a place. I'm not going to have more than one storage crate worth of stuff. So once I find a place, I will clear it, stronghold it, and then set up an OP there, from which I will continue to scavenge and maybe start doing some crafting. And then I will begin thinking about what I am going to do with in terms of a base. What kind of base do I want to make? I really liked that underground base, the kind of vault base, but that's a scary base because if they find you, then it's on like Donkey Kong. They will come after you with a vengeance. They will not stop, and they will break in, and you have limited ways out. So you need to figure out how you're going to do it. Maybe a good spot to do it would be, there's like a little mountain over here. What I could do, instead of a dig down base surrounded by rock, I could do a dig into the side cave thingy and make a little cave base inside the mountain. That way you have the advantage of elevation, which means all around the entrance you could put a trench, fill it with spikes, and if they come from the north, south, or east, they have come into the spikes. And if they come in any other direction, they have a lot of rock to go through. But I don't know. That is also a be quiet base. I like the idea of the base being deep underground. Reduces the chance of them, hearing me, be doing whatever. And they will send, when in Darkness Falls, they send the mob, the horde comes right on top of you. So if I had a horde tonight, which they shouldn't, but if I had a horde tonight, it could come directly on top of me. Sometimes a little bit to left, sometimes a little bit right, but sometimes right in the middle. I believe that is the false dawn, to be followed by the real dawn here shortly. that's out south and east. Yeah, that's where we're headed. Because you don't have the okay, I'll go here. Because you don't have the you have to make yourself a watch in this game. So if you make yourself a watch, then you can tell what time it is. In the meantime, that's useless. Working stiff tools clock. I do like how they put logos on everything. Like, oh yeah, this is working stiff tools. Well, of course working stiff tools would want their logo on there. On clocks and stuff. Okay. So I do need to get more clay. I do need to get more. Oh, I think that's probably good enough. Yeah, it looks like the feral despawned, so. Okay. Should be ferally clear. Yeah. All right. The second morning. I don't believe there's any challenge or anything that requires you to drink from the tainted water source in this version. All right. What you got for me? Okay. The game really thinks I want to build a shotgun, I guess. Really wrong about that. Sometimes you find really good things in here. That's not today. My skill in rifles has increased. I have a point to spend. I was going to spend it in tools so that I could get forge stuff. Okay. Well, here we go. Are all these guys from the quest? Oh, a little overcorrection there. Kind of thought he was going to swing back into it. He did not. Well, she kind of... Remember, it's always faster to switch to your machete than it is to reload. Really? Okay. A bunch of zombies killed. I've got some space. Pick up some flowers. You're worth it. Alright, now I'm just picking anything up because I'm headed back to base. And I'm gonna start my water, and pretty much most things are... Yeah, fine. This is all stuff that's going to sit in the box for a long time because I won't care to bring it back to the next base. But my concern over that could be measured in micro give a craps at this point. Yes, I need all the things. If I could just have this whole section of forest delivered to my room, please. Be very happy. Did I have a plan for getting up and down here quickly? It doesn't appear I did. I guess I didn't really take into account that I might also get some kind of reward that I need to stow, but alright, that's all that, and then here, put some of this in here, and now we can make clean water, bowls of water. Yeah, okay. And now I'm going to go turn in the thing.
How may I serve you? Great job.
A bundle of skill notes. That's a good thing to have. 3 large beef rations and 3 jars of honey are also pretty good. You have a job? I'll do a nurse you back to health job. Not that there's going to be drops, but if there are, okay. We are now in full-on scout and scav mode. We're looking for what the buildings are around here, and we are scavving all the scavs. Little sneak attack. Did more damage than you might think. Alright, we got a Mose right here. Wood piles are really good for us. There is such a thing as a toilet pistol in this game. Well. It's happening. Alright. Oh, already thirsty again? Oh. Well, that's not good. Flour, it's an ingredient. You know how you always need sand? Neither do I. Uh-oh. It's a thug. Thugs have 300 hit points. Ooh. That thug had 300 hit points. Yay, soup. Soup helps. At some point, those are actually ingredients to other things. But on day 1 and 2, they are not ingredients to other things. They are. That's what you got. So this is still corn seed, no matter what game we're playing. Oh, what's happening here? Okay, we've got at least 3 zombies out front. This to me suggests there may be a bit of a horde out there, which is a good opportunity to gain experience and drops. Is that what's happening, or? Did not kill that one. Come on, buddy. Got him that time. Ooh, I can now make rice milk. So what, you might ask? Well, that's a valid point. Don't really have any rice, so what is okay. Pretty valid. Okay, looks like you gotta go in there to the store and all that sort of stuff. Alright. We came in here. It was nice and quiet. Yes, yes, yes. We got all the way to here. And then that's that happening. Another thug. Okay. Let's get a little more room here. Oh no. Okay. Potato seed. Don't really need any of that. I don't know. Maybe I'll take the coffee stuff. I don't know how long it's going to be before I'm able to get enough points and strength to start making coffee. What is this? Okay, he has an idea where I'm at, so. He's on the outside. Okay. I don't even know what to do with all this stuff now. This probably should have been set, but whatever. We'll deal with it. Take all of that. Okay. I should probably go deal with that, but I have a feeling I'm really close to the end of this. Okay. I need more of these blocks. Building blocks here. I need more wood. Well, I suppose I could probably just stop that sentence. It says, I need more. Need more things. All the things. All the stuff and the things. Okay. Pipes, I guess. Well, you know, and yeah, of course, any of that I can get. Actually, back up here and grab this. It might be worth a pretty penny. How much is that worth? That's worth 40. 40's not nothing. You, recipes. More clay bowls, please. Some wood. Oh, okay. Well, it's not terrible, I suppose. Can we move forward without waking up anymore like that guy? That's not a guy, that's a moldy backpack. And knuckle wraps are things that we can sell. Ah, yes, I recall this little area. There's zombies around. Yes. That's very important. It allows for someone to escape. That someone is me. Okay, and this is also very important because what the what? Oh yeah, see now I'm cold because all it's going to happen, all it has to happen is you get wet and you can get cold in a temperate area. So, I'm a little cold, not so bad. I'm very cold, that's bad. Okay, we absolutely do not need, oh, what? Oh, it tells me that, oh, even the sleepy ones. I thought I had to be like in the room and see them a little bit. It's telling me there are no zombies in here. Is that correct? Okay, I'm going to swap this and this because the shotgun is more of an oh crap item. What? I am not sure I am seeing that correctly. So, okay. Is the zombie behind that thing? Okay, I see that zombie. Oh, it's behind that thing, yeah. Need to get better with this rifle so I can... Oh, do you see the difference in drops? So I can get better with this rifle. Sure. What do we got here? Food and some etc. I'm 7 over right now. Okay. Oh, thank God. I'm saved. I got a single piece of plastic, which somehow counts as medical supplies. Oh, well, that'll, yeah, all right. And we'll go ahead and scrap that. Yeah, otherwise we'd have to repair that. I don't want to do that. I got a wheel. I can now build a unicycle. Oh, that's something I'm already carrying. And a cupboard. Oop, more flour. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna drop off all this stuff back at base. First, I'm gonna stop right here. While I have time, it's the middle of the day. There aren't demons and crazy zombies running everywhere. And I am going to gather more wood. Because the answer to the question, do you have enough wood, is, of course not, you idiot. You can never have enough wood. Alright. These clay bowls, I believe, are already filled with water. I'm not 100% certain. But I know that that one is not filled with water. What do we got here? Are we carrying most of this stuff? I don't care. Just carry it. Okay, well, those clay bowls didn't have anything in them because you just made them. And I believe if you look into the thing, yep, nope, you used up all the clay. And okay, I am not good enough to. Also, encumbrance, I think, factors into it as well, as far as how high you jump. So maybe that's a factor there I didn't really consider. I am also not good at jumping, apparently. Alright. Okay. All this stuff goes in here. My. What else can I sell? I can sell that. I'm not going to sell the rifle parts because I'm going to build rifle for sure. I'm not going to sell that. I'll sell this. See if I can sell that. Not selling any of those things. I'll sell that. This is all food. This is all food. Food-related objects. Don't need to carry that. Can sell that. That's food. Food-related objects. I can sell this. Can I bring more brass? Huh? No more brass. Okay, and then I've got these right here, which that's some wishful thinking, I'm sure, on my part. I guess I'll just carry that back into my base, but I'm missing the required lockpicks. Okay, I'm gonna go talk to this guy.
We have all kinds of doohickeys for sale.
Inventory. Yes, can you buy all this stuff? I'll buy some of that stuff. Okay, and the rest of that stuff has to go back upstairs. And I have a grand total of 313, which means I can get a cooking drill. Very good. And I want to buy schematics is what I really want to buy. But or mods. But schematics and mods aren't things that we have available.
Trader Bob.
I didn't even see a what you call it? You know, the thing, the stuff in the thing. The lockpicks. I didn't even see the lockpicks. Okay. So this goes, this goes, this goes, this goes. And we'll take this, put it there for now. Here, we're going to take the water and swap it out. And now I'm going to take some of that, make as much clean water as I can. That's 3 minutes worth. So 5 for all the stuff. Should be good. Oh, yeah, well. I'll put that grill in there later on. And now I am looking for, oh yeah, there it is. Looking for the drop. It appears that they know I'm here. So in this game, I keep the daily drop for 3 days, and then I turn it to once a week. So up through day 4. Oh, yeah. Okay. There's apples and oranges in this game. It's part of the reason why you can't compare this to 7 Days to Die, because of the apples and oranges. You can't, it's like comparing apples and oranges joke to the jokes are better when you have to explain them. All right, off we go. And we are thirsty, so I'm just going to start using these bowls up. And then for the first, what will seem like forever, we'll be drinking out of bowls mostly. If only she was wearing something like a big white lab coat, I could have seen her coming better. A potato. Let's get the drop. Then we'll continue kind of scouting through town, see if there's a place that is more suited to a temporary base, OP, something where in this game, the zombies do a lot more damage to blocks. They will smack blocks out of your house a lot. I saw, there it is. It is on the fly, man. Well, didn't mean to say that. Oh, hungry. I should have probably eaten the bacon and eggs. Ooh, I have 6 skill points. Tonight's going to be a good night for picking skills. All right, wait a minute. Are you? Yeah, you are. You're stuck. You're rabbit cutlets. This thing's untouched. Oh, well, a paintbrush. Is that a pig? I'm thirsty again. Oh my. That's a horde. That's a freaking horde. And I have 76 rounds. Oof, you missed. Oh, I'm waiting too long. Thing is still alive. I am just not on my game yet. Or maybe I'm taken off my game or something because I felt like I was on my game earlier. This is bad. Hmm. Remember hordes in the vanilla game? And how they weren't so freaking numerous? Alright, I have to get off this line, I think. I think some have spotted me and some have, oh, no. Almost all of them have spotted me. Okay. Yay. Okay. All right, well. So far, I, in theory, like all these drops. Okay, I gotta aim a little higher. So I want to get the one shot of kills. I'm hitting them in the face. I need to be hitting them closer to the top of the head. Okay. That's a lot of zombies to have been tracking me. Okay, make sure that one is in there. Please have ammunition of my rifle ammunition, please. Did you see me like switch midstream as soon as I noticed that there was ammunition, but it wasn't rifle ammunition? Okay. Yeah, okay, that just improves my skill with rifles. It doesn't. There's no books in this game. Like, give you special perks. Need rotting flesh. Okay. Cannot use the... What happened there? Uh-huh, alright. Not encumbered, so I might be able to run down this chicken. I didn't get distracted. Alright, I'm not going to worry about the chicken. Yeah, we do need that. Kind of. Wow. Wow. Okay. What am I doing now? I don't know. That's a good question. Scouting. I'm scouting. I'm going in this direction. Okay, east. I don't need to really engage any more zombies. I have enough levels, and you need to gain experience by doing. Uh-oh. Thirsty again? This is going to be a rough day at the end of the day here because I'm not going to have enough water. I need to dig a hole and get, like, I don't know, a couple hundred clay soil. I have none of the skills to gain clay soil. Do these things, these pickaxes, can you sell them? Yeah, not for a lot, but you can sell them. Although, as I recall, I didn't really see many things that I wanted. Yeah, see, this is why it's very helpful to have like one person that makes the tools and one person that makes the food and one person that does all this and that. It's one person's strength, one person's perception, one person's agility. Even if there's two of you, then you can go, I'm going to do strength and intelligence. But I have to do literally everything, including kill my own zombies. Yeah, okay. I don't know why I did that one at a time. I guess my brain was busy looking at one thing. Please have something, have a base-like thing. Actually, I'll just set up a base, if possible. And then I'll just set up a base, and then, oh, that checkpoint looks horrific. Don't want to get anywhere near that. Oh, I know that checkpoint. Do I know that checkpoint? Oh, yeah, I'm pretty sure I know that checkpoint. Pretty sure I know this, too. You gonna go away? Gonna go away, little bug? Yeah. Bugs generally won't go after you until you have been injured. They're like the vultures in that way. Food, you say? That's gonna make me a little bit thirsty. Okay. I guess this will go here now, and then we'll put this here. Oh, yeah, that's right. I do put the cobblestone down as 2 in these games because in order to not die, I have nothing to drink. I missed. I hit. 9 experience points. No, I want the cloth. You need the cloth. Yay! The hammer. Oh wait. You can fix these with scrap, and they're not good, but they are better than nothing. I think those set you on fire. That's why I'm kind of being a jerk face about that. Yeah. Getting low on that. That's not enough to... Did I make more bowls? Do I have more clay? Where am I? All right, recipes. Clay bowls. Yeah, okay. So that means that these are the ones that have water in them. Nothing. That's a big tall brick building. Ooh, I think it's a factory. It's called Benton Bricks. That would be super ambitious, especially early on. I can't see this target to get a good shot on it. It's too obscured. Oh, there it is. For those of you familiar with me, that was an internal conversation that went something along the lines of, am I really gonna try this? And then it ended with yes. Okay. Oh, maybe I pick up a couple of these. Heard some explosions. Can they get up to the roof? If they can't get up to the roof, this is a great spot. But I suspect they can get up to the roof. Wouldn't be a great map if you couldn't get up to the roof. And I'm clearly on the roof, and that is what we call a toilet pistol and some lockpicks. Oh, please, wooden crate, have something. Nope. All of that, yes. Yeah, this would be extremely ambitious. It looks like if you took this bridge out here, they could still get up that way. Okay. All right. All right, fellas. You made your point. This is not my roof. It's your roof. I'll just be taking my boxes and going. I have made a mistake. Mea culpa, mea culpa, mea maxima culpa. That house looks good. I think this little brick house here looks amazing. We are going to set this little brick house here that I'm facing as a quick waypoint for the OP. It is late. I am... there's only two of them. There's only two of them, but you need water. I just got antibiotics. Oh, it's getting dark. Oh, now make apple juice and more of that. Where am I going? Northeast. Almost directly north. And I'm going there as fast as I can, so... But only occasionally stopping for things. Now I gotta get out here, and because it's starting to get dark. And nasty, awful things come out in the dark. I am not the baddest boy on the block when it comes to the Darkness Falls. Oh, okay, Trader Bob's just up there. Walkie for a minute. See if we can get our stamina back. Ten skill points. Seems like a lot until you realize this is Darkness Falls. There's a lot of skills that you need. All right. I know. I'm very tired. Very tired. It's, I'm thirsty. I think I can make apple juice if I can find the farming stuff. I don't know. I don't remember what I need. I need some skill set or book or something. To try to okay. And normally, I don't care about what noise I make because it's the trader, but this trader is destroyable, so okay.
Well, looky here. I done caught myself. I got more wheels than a wagon train rolling into town.
Okay, I don't need two of these, but one of them will probably get destroyed or something. I don't need to there. No. I can repair that. It's fine. I don't think I can repair those yet, so I do not want the barbed wire mod. I can sell that for 26, which is not enough. The lathe is super important, but only for later. Shotgun shells. I don't need any of these shotgun shells, so I'm now at 666. What else can I pick up? A Molotov cocktail or two. These things are actually super useful. I'm going to buy 2 of those. Do we have a grill? I feel like we have a grill. Yes, we have a grill.
That's a good choice you made right there.
Okay, so I know that we have water to make. So down we go here. And I'm not saying that this is me solving the water problem. I'm saying this is me partially solving the water problem. Okay, just walk, and then up here. I'll be super quiet, and then I'm gonna clear out that place tomorrow. And that will be my new home. Okay. Okay, and I need more wood though. Remember to get more wood. How many of these can I make? 4? I need like 4 more minutes of stuff. Okay, and then when it comes to, I can make more bacon and eggs. Okay. And then we got this. I guess I'll keep that on me. This stuff, a lot of this stuff is repeats. Yeah. And then oh yeah, this. Okay. And, uh-oh. Didn't mean to do that. Oh, that lets me know we can't put anything else in there. We literally do not need that. That's not a thing. Don't need that either. That and that we already have. That's coming with me. That's going to stay with me. This is food. Yeah, we should put that in there. This is something that I should, yeah, it should be like there. Yeah, and then I need to take these. And yeah, we'll put the tools up on this side, I guess. Yeah, there we go. Kind of put all that stuff there. Okay. And there's some of that already. And then there's some of that already. And this is the first time I've had these. They'll go there. And I don't have any cobblestone there either. Well, that's fine. This will all just kind of suss out and I'll figure it out. Let me go ahead and, oh, nope, don't want to do that. I do want to make more of those actually. Stone arrows. Okay, all that went away. And now I have more water. Okay. That's how thirsty. That's how thirsty. Just drinking and drinking and drinking and drinking and drinking. And this is the early part of the evening, and you know, so this is gonna have to last me all night long. Okay. Now let's take a look at our skills and skill sets. So we did look at farmer, and we can't get sous chef because we are not a class farmer. So that's going to be interesting. I'm sure there's some other way to be able to cook food. Maybe you have to learn each individual food recipe. That sounds right. That sounds right. It makes my heart hurt, but it sounds right. Oh, I can get good with my rifle. Okay, good. I definitely want that. Let me get a little Quality Joe and a little Fast Eddie. Treasure Hunter doesn't really apply to me right this section. Second. Blade Guy? What's that do? What does Knife Master do? Reduces incoming damage by 55%. Oh, that might not be unworth it, but I have a feeling there's so much more that I have to do. Another level of parkour, maybe. Yeah, well, I need to unlock that. And some sexual Tyrannosaurus. What does Health Nut do for you? Increases your wellness. Yeah, of course. And then we can't get any more of that. I need to get my athletic skill up, and you do that by running around. Those are my action skills and my perks. I don't really need crafting, do I? Got rifle crafting one. I need tool crafting. Okay. Now that I have tool crafting and lock picking, I need lock picking. Ooh, there's 5 levels of lock picking. Forge Ahead requires. Oh, I can get Forge Ahead. Oh, okay. So some of these books like skip some of the. Okay. And then I can get basic farming tips. Oh, okay. I remember this. Yeah, I do really want books. Oh, yeah. You really do need books. Iron Gut never hurt anybody. Food and water loss by 10%? Sure. Now that means that I can't really get any more of this stuff just yet, which this is good stuff to get, but all right, for the first day we've managed to satiate some of the need for drink. I do not anticipate I will be taking too much apart today or tomorrow. Yeah, some of the need for drink, and it looks like there's food being cooked. We have eggs, meat, and animal fat. We can make even more bacon and eggs, which we should. Looks like it's 1 or something. It's difficult to see. It's that white that's causing problems. Yeah, whatever. It is what it is. And so here we are, the end of the evening. Skills taken care of. We are now up to 69 enemy kills. Nice. And we have a warming fire. And we have a spot where we are going to set up our OP about half a click to the south. Going to clear that building out and then stronghold it. And that will be our OP in this town. In the meantime, just gonna keep drinking and eating to our heart's content. Once I put the grill in, I might have better luck. Yeah, okay. That's good. And then I don't know why I'm carrying around all this meat and fat. No, it's this that I don't need. Oh, look at all that stuff. And that lathe, a portable lathe, is, I've gone an entire game without getting one in a drop, so that's really, really helpful. But yes, as I recall, you have these, you have to unlock the recipes. You just have to find a place that has a crap ton of books, and then you can unlock all those recipes, but that may be easier to say than do. Okay, that's it. Now we're going to put the grill in, and we can grill up a bunch of things. My favorite thing to do is to just make some tomato slices. Just tomato slices. Just as many tomato slices as you can. And because man can live on tomato slices alone, it turns out. Alright, well, I got 2 wrenches now. Alright. Here's our inventory. Here's our kills. And we are still at 0 deaths because this is a no death server. And it's probably maybe 12:30, 1 o'clock in the morning. I'm not sure because there's no clocks. But yeah, we're going to call it here. And until next time, thanks for not watching.